Pisces, what's up? There's more information to be gained here before making a decision. Conclusions are in reach is the first card that popped out in this Moonology Oracle message. It says full moon eclipse. This is also a frequency check for you. So just getting an idea of where you are, what your energy is, and what you're working through. Another card that popped out here is nothing is yet set in stone. So it's really giving the vibe that you're going to be getting more information maybe over the coming days, maybe over the coming weeks, that will help you make a final decision about how to move. Mutable moon, that's what that is. And then beneath the deck, it says a time to give rather than take. And it says new moon in Virgo. I'm going to read out to you what it says for conclusions are within reach, as well as a time to give rather than take. Full moon in eclipse, let's start there. And welcome back, Pisces. It's good to see you up in the space. All right, full moon, eclipse. Okay. Let's see. 96. I probably should have had these pages already ready to go. My bad. Thank you for your patience with me as I get here. Okay. Conclusions are in reach. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you are experiencing now is what your soul signed up for. A way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. This is powerful, especially because you have a time to give rather than take. So I'm interested to see what some of these other messages will be as we get into the tarot. Additional meanings for this card: doors which slam shut now will not reopen. Wow. Okay, it's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free from karma. Meditation and yoga, okay? Seed control and let events unfold. Very powerful. I'm now going to go over to new moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo, 52 here. All right. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it, so if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you are overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Additional meanings for this card: gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you are asking about is reliable. Now that's very interesting, because there's a vibe here where it kind of feels like you're thinking about kind of moving something into a close, especially with the conclusions are in reach here. You're getting ready to just put a close on something, and then there's this other vibe here that kind of gives this energy of wanting to, you know, be more of a service to other people, maybe being more allowing. So I'm curious to see how this is going to flow out and what the advice is going to be for you, Pisces. Now, welcome to the space. If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader out there, friend, just please report and block them. We want you safe out there. God, angel, spirit guides, for my lovely Pisces here, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What is their energy right now? Their overall energy for their frequency check. What are they working through right now? Who are they at this time? How are they showing up? What is their frequency? What is their vibration? For Pisces, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, the give and receive card, the 6 of Pentacles out here. Okay, your intuition about people. Okay, God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why the King of Pentacles is here. You have the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. You have a suspicion about somebody. All right. apologies for that. You have the Nine of Swords out here. You have some worry, some doubt. God, angel, spirit guides, why is the High Priestess here for Pisces, God, angel, spirit guides, in their energy? Why is the High Priestess here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. You have doubt about something related to someone who you wonder is a provider or really is a support. Okay, the Queen of Swords out here. Now, there are a couple of things happening. This isn't a love reading, but for some of you, it has to do with someone that you're dealing with, okay? These are the main cards that kind of popped out in your energy. High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. It feels like you have a suspicion about someone who is your partner here, wondering, you know what they're really up to. We'll get some more out here in just a moment. And then there's also a vibe where some of you, it has to do with maybe getting a new home loan. You're probably doing something that has to do with finances, banking, and you have a suspicion about someone that you're working with, if they're actually reliable in what it is that they say that they're going to do and help you through. And then here you are showing up as the Queen of Swords. Again, suspicious energy. And I think that's really powerful. That's kind of what this vibe is, getting as much information as you can. God, angel, spirit guides, for the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Tell us more about why these cards are here. Why are you showing us this for my lovely Pisces here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why are you showing us this? Let's understand a little bit more. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wanting, something about, a situation turning in your favor, something working out in your favor, but you're suspicious about this. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. It feels like someone is making you feel like all of your worries can go away. Tell us more, God, angel, spirit guides. Yeah, it's kind of blocked. There's some distrust here with this Gemini energy here. There's something about it that feels not quite right to you. So here you are trying to, possibly ground yourself, get as much information. And that's wonderful because you're starting off with nothing is yet set in stone. But here pretty soon, you're going to be very clear. You're going to be very clear. Let's get into some advice here for you, Pisces, and then we'll close. Because this is an interesting one. You're wanting to make sure you're making the right decision. This person who you're either working towards some type of financial matter with, you're wanting to know if they're trustworthy. The person that you're dealing with, you're wanting to know if they're trustworthy when it comes to money, finances as well, or just being a stable partner. God, angel, spirit guides, for Pisces, what is the advice? What is the advice for Pisces here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, there's clarity that's going to be coming through. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. It feels like do not make a decision until you feel clear. Don't feel pressure. Don't allow anyone to pressure you or put the worry on your back that if you don't make the decision by this date, you're not going to get the offer. You're not going to get the discount. All of that stuff. Don't allow that to feel like a pressure for you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What other advice do you have for Pisces? Okay. Yep. Everything you're going to hear, you're going to know. It's okay to use your judgment. It's okay to be a little bit more forceful. And I love that you're already kind of showing up in the Queen of Swords. This will be a time to kind of have that. All of the information that you're needing is going to come about. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing us judgment out here for the advice? Tell us more about why judgment is here for Pisces. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, yep. About commitment, if this is going to be the right commitment, related to your independence. Okay, God, angel, spirit guides, why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here, God, angel, spirit guides, for Pisces in the advice? Okay, justice. Yeah, it's going to play out in your favor. For some of you, this has to do with the legal matter. This has to do with the situation that's happened with some type of institution, some organization, a job. And maybe for some of you, it's a lawsuit. Someone's trying to put pressure on you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Yep, for some of you, this is absolutely a legal matter. And it could be a legal matter with a partner, with a spouse. But in time, it's going to work out in your favor, right? You're going to be liberated from this organization, this institution, okay? This kind of feels like you being in your independence, you being confident. That's going to be really important with these two kind of Aries type of energy out here. Both of these for me as a reader are Aries cards. So I'm going to put those there. You're going to really need to activate your energy, your self-trust. I'm glad that at this time I'm not seeing a bunch of cups out here because there's no time for that. It just kind of feels like knowing that this is going to work out in your favor. The truth is going to be revealed because we did get the peekaboo Ace of Swords out here just a moment ago, if you remember back. But they're going to be judging this matter fairly. And they're going to be judging it in a way that is going to be fair and practical for you. You don't have to worry. You're everything that you're doing, it feels like you're doing the right thing. Holding your space, holding still, not letting anything pressure you. The worry is natural. It's natural to worry about what this is going to do to your money, your finances, your security, your sense of home, and all of that. But this feels like it's going to be favorable for you. Guide angel, spirit guides, what else? I know this is getting a little bit longer than I intended, but let's see. Other advice. What do you want Pisces to know, God, angel, spirit guides? Some of you, this is some type of court battle with you and an ex or significant other, a partner that you've been dealing with, maybe even divorce. Okay, yeah. Someone fighting a little bit dirty here. The 5 of Swords here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more. This is a caution against not playing in the dirty game because justice is really watching, right? The spirit of justice is watching right now. So whatever they're doing, you know, through an institution, through an organization, you know, kind of fighting, you know, through the books. I'm seeing in my mind's eye papers being rolled out, going through each line, trying to make someone appear to be something that they're not. Don't be distracted by all of the administrative policy stuff that's happening. How do I want to describe that? Don't be distracted by that because they are going to be playing dirty. But the spirit of justice is watching. Guide angel, spirit guides, what else do you want Pisces to know here? Yeah. The truth is going to be revealed. Okay? You don't have to worry. The truth is going to be revealed. This is working in your favor. All right? That's what I have for you, my lovely Pisces. I wish you wellness. If you're interested, I'm going to throw my personal TikTok up there. It's a little bit more silly than this channel, a little bit lighter, but fun stuff, self-care stuff, understanding dysfunction, radical self-love, how important that is today. So if you're interested in that, you want to check it out, give it a try. I'll definitely follow you back. In the meantime, Pisces, I love you and I stand with you. Take care. Bye.